You don't need hours and hours to enjoy some amazing games. I've been busy so lately with a lot of personal stuff, but I was still able to enjoy some games that are still convenient to play despite my busy schedule, and you can too. Hello and good day, my name is Hypnos, and today I'm sharing 10 games that are perfect for busy gamers. They are games that are easy to pause, easy to save, and just as easy to pick up again whenever you have a spare moment. This list also includes different genres, so I'm sure there's a game for each of you. Some are relaxing, some are adventurous, but all of them are great for quick, short bursts of gaming sessions. Let's get started. Number 1 is Unpacking. This is a calm, meditative game where you unpack your stuff into a room or a house you are moving into. Plain and simple. But the best part of this game is that it tells a story in a subtle way. Each level you play represents a time in your life, where you move into your first room, then a college dorm next, then a small house you rented, and so on. You can observe your growth and tell the life you've had so far through the stuff you are unpacking. This type of storytelling is a bit unique for me, which makes this game special in my opinion. The levels have no timers, so you can take your sweet time unpacking your stuff. You can pause and quit the game anytime, and just resume exactly where you left off. The next game is Skyrim. I know, it's a massive RPG, and almost everyone knows how good this game is. And as I'm thinking of games to include in this list, it occurred to me how friendly Skyrim is for short sessions of game time. Do a single dungeon, explore, or just hunt in the wilds. Another game where you can pause anytime and it also autosaves often. I've had a lot of playthroughs in this game, and this is in my all-time favorites. And I cannot count how many times I've used the quick save and quick load features in PC. Just pressing F5 every time I accomplish something or finish an encounter to do a quick save, and pressing F8 whenever things get out of hand. So if you're busy but still want to experience a massive RPG, with in-depth builds, quests, and exploration, this game will most likely work for you, and any other similar games with a convenient quick save system. Something as quick as just clicking that subscribe button. Next one is Mini Metro. This is a minimalist strategy game where you design a subway systems for growing cities. The concept is simple. You draw lines to connect stations and keep passengers moving. But as the city grows, things can get hectic in the best way possible. What I love about this game is how short and flexible each session can be. You can jump in, play a quick round in under 10 minutes, and still feel satisfied with the progress you've made. It also saves and pauses cleanly, so if you're suddenly busy, you can just step away and pick up right where you left off. It's easy on the eyes because of its minimalistic design, so it's the perfect blend of quick strategy and relaxing gameplay, making it ideal for people who don't always have hours to spare. Plus, you can also play on mobile, so it's really accessible. Behold, busy gamers, for game number 4 is Balatro. At first glance, some people might argue that this isn't the best game if you don't have much time, but I disagree. The beauty of Balatro is that you can stop whenever you want and come back right where you left off. Even in the middle of the run, the game saves, and since it's turn-based, there's no pressure at all. You can take your sweet time before playing a single hand, or even leave the game running without worrying about losing progress. For those who don't know, Balatro is a poker-inspired, roguelike deck builder. You start with a basic deck and slowly build it up with jokers, upgrades, and wild combinations that change the way you play. It's quick, addictive, and satisfying. But it also respects your time. You can play a full run if you've got an hour to spare, or just squeeze in a hand or two during a short break. In my opinion, that flexibility makes it one of the best games for busy players. And also, this one is on mobile too. If your mind is tired to even think of some thrilling action gameplay, then maybe something relaxing for you. Game number 5 is Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is a game where you just sit and talk with customers over a cup of coffee. Serve drinks, listen to cozy stories, and vibe out. Each chapter focuses on one or two customers, and you just listen and observe as their story unfolds throughout the game. For short sessions, you can play one customer at a time, and you can quit the game whenever, and on any dialogue. And you can easily pick it back up exactly where you left off. There's also a feature to backtrack on all dialogues, and to top it off, the lo-fi soundtrack is top-notch. With only 5 to 8 hours of gameplay, this relaxing game can quickly give you that satisfaction as you rest up and regain your energy on and off gaming. For number 6, we've got a game I tried and surprisingly loved more than I expected. Man-Eater. This is an action RPG where you play as a shark out for revenge after your mother is killed by a ruthless shark hunter. The premise sounds wild, but it's exactly as fun as it sounds. You will explore a large open map, hunt for collectibles, evolve your shark, and yes, occasionally wreak havoc on unsuspecting humans. I first played this game a few months ago when I was busy taking care of my newborn baby. And I only had around 10 to 15 minutes of free time here and there. Man-Eater turned out to be perfect for that setup. The game autosaves frequently, so you can jump in, cause some chaos, and quit whenever you need to. The story is simple enough that you don't have to think too hard. It's a fun, turn your brain off kind of experience that still gives you that satisfying sense of progress every time you play. Number 7, one of my favorite games of all time, Baldur's Gate 3. This is an amazing pickup for all you RPG fans out there, and yes, that includes you, my busy, awesome friends. Even though the game boasts of hundreds of hours of content, this is something that is very possible to enjoy on short gaming sessions. You can have around 15 to 20 minutes per session that can include a single combat, or even unfold a satisfying chunk of story and dialogue. The turn-based combat of Baldur's Gate 3 makes it perfect for slow, thoughtful play. Each turn has no time limit, and you can save almost any time during combat, dialogue, or while exploring the world, making it great for dipping in and out. Be careful of the trap though. This game might get you so hooked, you might forget the other stuff you should be prioritizing. Next game is Townscaper. This isn't really a game with goals. It's more like a creative toy. You simply click on the water and colorful little houses and buildings pop up, connecting together into a town that feels alive. There are no scores, no missions, and no timers. You just build whatever comes to mind, whenever it's a tiny island village or a sprawling city floating on the sea. It's the kind of experience where you can jump in for 5 minutes, relax, and fidget around with ideas before heading back to your busy day. Since there's nothing to lose, it's a stress-free way to play whenever you have just a little time. Next game, Baba Is You. This is a brilliant puzzle game where you literally change the rules of the game to solve each level. The words on screen, like Baba is you or wall is stop, are actually blocks you can push around. By rearranging them, you rewrite how the game works. For example, you can turn yourself into a rock, make walls walkable, or even change the wind condition entirely. Each puzzle is small and self-contained, so you can tackle 1 or 2 levels when you have a few minutes to spare. It's challenging but in short, thoughtful bursts, making it perfect for busy players who want something smart and satisfying without committing hours at a time. For game number 10, now here's a game that truly respects your time, Streets of Rogue. It's a top-down roguelike that mixes stealth, action, and pure chaos in a city of full, quirky characters and random situations. Every level gives you a small mission, like rescuing someone, stealing an item, or neutralizing a target, and how you do is entirely up to you. You can go loud with guns blazing, sneak through vents, or even use weird items like banana peels and shrimp rays. What makes Street of Rogue great for busy players is that runs are short and self-contained. You can complete a few missions in 10 to 15 minutes and save your progress between levels, and jump right back in whenever you have time again. The randomness of each playthrough also keeps it fresh. Even short sessions feel unpredictable and fun. It's one of those games that gives you total freedom and doesn't punish you for having a busy schedule. It's also the perfect time to try this game because the sequel is coming real soon. Those are 10 games that are good for busy gamers. If you have some more games like this that you want others to know, share them to everyone in the comment section. Also subscribe while you're at it. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. My name is Hypnos, and thanks for watching.